winners talking.
Expressions in the building.
Come on, G.
Lean.
Yeah, my eyes, you already know, blood.
Eyes red.
Trust me.
Big Rants and Bants in the building.
What's good, man?
Rants, what you been bunning it down as well?
Nah, bro, not
I can
me.
tell. I see the
He already knows. I don't do that. I don't partake still.
You don't partake.
Whatever, fam. You get me, blood. 420 business. That's what it says on my watch, blood. You get me, bro. It doesn't
Say
move.
less.
It stays on 420, blood.
But yeah, it's Pound Sterling the Hustler, Big Doug, Expressions in the building, Rants and Bants. We're here for another one.
They are.
Sunday service. Yeah?
Yes, bro.
No joke thing. We bring in the elites. We bring in the big guns. Got a couple big hitters in the building today, you know?
Trust me.
Gang business to the world, you get me?
You already know, my G,
My
blood.
guy.
So
Back.
First as well. So we haven't done
What?
anything together
That's-
like this before.
Nah, we don't. Nah, the only thing we done was that Snoochie Shy show, blood.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the one extra thing, and that was just a game thing.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
yeah.
first
Man,
thing.
this
First
is what,
sit down we
first
done.
time you
Yeah.
both of you together.
Yeah, but man, don't just go on any. You get me?
This
You ain't
is
gonna
it.
see no interview with Expressions
That's right,
and
yeah,
anywhere, blood.
But this
You know
is
them
it.
way there for. Man's been on this twice, blood. You get me? This is the triple threat, blood. This
the
is the
hat
hunt.
trick.
This
Yeah,
helms
it's
me,
the hat
blood.
trick.
You know, like that. Get me?
This is it.
Triple X, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, come
Ice
on.
Cube one, not Vin Diesel. Blood. Yeah, we move.
So we said it's not often you can get you two together. I like say that apart from when you're doing your own thing, not to
Yeah,
get you on a
literally.
pod.
Yeah.
Literally, it
Pretty
doesn't
much,
happen.
blood.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
why I
what
called
mean,
it on. I was like, yeah, something different. You get me?
Mm.
Get big bro and little bro here. Well, hold on, you lot are brothers. First things first. Cause a lot of people don't know that, you know.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
you get me?
that's how it's always been, like from the beginning. It's from the beginning, you know. When I first started doing what I was doing, I had people be messaging me saying, "Yo, there's this guy, sounds just like you. He's copying your thing," and I was like, "Bro, that's my brother."
And when I was doing my thing, man was just like, I was getting the same thing. You know, them way there. They was like, oh, there's this guy of you. He's like you, but he's got no energy. Like, you know what I mean? Just saying shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, okay. Like, you get me Christmases together, birthdays. We grow up together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, different temperament, but the
Yeah.
same vibe, innit?
Same
That's
vibe.
just what it is.
Watching you sitting together, you can see it. You can get it. Even when I watch you now, when I watch you lot's thing, I can see it. You can see the chemistry in it. You can see the relationship. And you're a big bro.
But that's it. So I'm the calm one. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's my bro, innit? It is what it is. He says what he says. I do what I do. That's how we operate. That's how we've always operated.
Yeah, but
I'm not the anything, blood. I'm just me, blood. I'm Big X, half man, half amazing, blood. You know what I mean? I don't say I'm the loud one. I'm not saying I'm the this. You get me? I'm the man. You know them way there. No, hello, black fam. Just know, blood. That's what it is, fam. But yeah, bro. You get me? Obviously, there's not many occasions. Obviously, when you see me go and do content with other people and that, obviously, because he's my older brother, there's a respect there, innit? So I let him talk, innit?
You don't let no one else talk.
yeah.
Let him know a little something in.
You don't let no one else talk.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know what I mean? And that's how it's always been, innit? That's the dynamic we've always had. I mean, so like it's normal for us. So when we chop it up, I think when we're separate, people see how different we are. And when we're together, people see the similarities, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But when we're together, it's nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
you
just
look, you're
always
miserable everywhere else apart from when you're with me, blood. You don't laugh like when you're
Yeah,
with
but
me,
bro,
blood.
you gotta understand that we grew up together. So like,
You
bruv,
should be
people-
used to me, but you're still like you're laughing
but-
like you had it like the other. That's what I'm saying.
But
I love
this is it. But the thing
You get
is,
me?
we're used to each other. So like, nobody makes my brother laugh more than I do, and vice versa. But because I grew up with him, normal man can't make me laugh.
Was he always like this?
Yeah, forever.
Ah,
You know
a
what
man
I'm
told me something the other day.
Is it?
And you tell me if this is facts or not, and you tell me if you know it was. A man said to me, I said, yeah, I got X on. And he said, ask him about if when the man used to call it, his nickname was Belly.
Nah, I what X? He must be talking about his gal.
He said
About belly. Must be talking about his
I knew I was getting
gal.
it. I said it. Man said, ask him about when we used to call him Belly.
Nah, my
blood.
name used to be Drive By. Yeah, not Belly.
Why is it Drive By?
Who was it?
As he look at the X already for you. He's gonna
Nah,
light him
nah,
up, you
nah.
know. He's gonna light
My
him
name
up.
used to be Drive By, you get
Why is
me?
it Drive By?
Obviously, you get me. When I had my little stint and that, you know them way there.
Yeah.
I used to run through, do my thing, and you didn't see me, blood. You get me? It was just a drive-by, blood.
All right,
You know
now
what I mean?
man tried to say it was Belly because you was kind of chunky when you was a youth.
No,
still,
man was
kind of overweight still.
Man was overweight,
But
but
it
no
weren't
one
belly.
ever called me belly.
But you must have
Nah,
said,
never
you must
the
have,
man's
you must have said
face.
it behind your back,
Well,
blood.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
behind your
yeah,
back
yeah.
thing. It's behind your back.
Must have been, blood. You know.
So
them
we're
way
gonna
there.
say that-
But yeah, no, man, don't hide that. Still, like, man came out and I told people, like, I
You
showed
said that. I've
got a
heard you
photo
say
and
it
that,
before.
this, that, and the other. So
But the belly thing weren't real. real?
Nah.
It
Who
was
was that?
Rashid still. It was Rashid.
Rashid.
Link Up
Rashid.
TV.
He's a dumb guy because he's. Do you know what I mean, fam? My days,
Go on,
blood.
Yeah,
He
go
might
on.
want to tell false stories, blood.
Go
The
on.
one thing I could say is, flipping him and G, because he used to live right down off my road, innit, So there was one guy called Crazy G, and he said that, oh yeah, you look like a reincarnation of Biggie Smalls. That's what he said, innit? But there weren't no belly. Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah.
That's what it was, bro. You know what I mean, blood?
Okay.
But yeah, Rashid better, bro. You better not make me start telling stories about him, fam. Yeah, you know that way.
Tell a story.
Let's
not do that. Fam.
One story.
I want like one.
No, let's not do that, blood.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Fam. Let's just say.
Tried to draw you
Let's
out.
just say I don't know why he's trying to draw me out, blood. You get me? I protected Rashid, fam. You know them way there, blood. You know, when his yard got licked off, blood. You get me? I gave him the bird call, blood. I gave him the Pidgeotto, fam. You know, like that. Like, I don't want to know, blood.
Yeah.
All right. So what's going on with you lot's platform, though, man? It looks like things are going in over there, man. It's a good look.
Yeah, nah. I'm not even gonna lie. Obviously, since I signed my Barstool deal,
I was gonna get
like,
to that still. Yeah, like.
It's a thing where, like, I was gonna do a podcast. In fact, we were doing a podcast before, like this season. I said, you know what? Everyone's like, oh, X, you should do a podcast. You should do a this. You should do a that. You should do a this. So, like, I'll be real. Obviously, I don't even think he knows because I ain't really spoken to him about it. But initially, like, I had a brethren that I was gonna do the podcast with. Do you know what I'm saying? And he literally just wanted to come on, like he does banter, like he's funny, you get me, this, that and the other, rah, this, that and the other. But then when I knew I was going to sign my Barstool deal, like, I said, hell no, blood. I said, there's no way. I was like, I can't just bring my brethren on there. I need to bring my family because I weren't going to bring him because I didn't think he could do the job. I was going to bring my brethren because I wanted him to be establish something in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's pretty much what it was. But the chemistry me and him had we used to do a podcast called Bants and Sauce and stuff like that. And the chemistry me and him just got in general, like it would make sense, innit? And if I'm going to be on a bigger platform and I'm going to be having more eyes on me, more opportunities for me, then why not my brother? You know, them way there. And literally, we've done that. And bro, like, he's getting clipped more than me, blood. You know, them way there, fam. He took the ball and he's run with it, blood. Yeah.
No, but
and you get me.
But you've been doing it for a long time, though, Rants.
Yeah, bro,
you've been
like,
doing your thing. Who was doing it first?
Tomorrow.
You?
Me. Tomorrow is 6 years, and I think my brother. When did you start? Like 2 months after or something like that?
Yeah, about a
that
month.
close.
Yeah, a month
about
or 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
But
I started doing like, remember my thing. I wasn't doing football. Like I was doing comedy. I was just doing this, that, and the other. Rah. I came into football pretty much at the end of that same year towards the season, innit? Whereas he was doing their things.
I was doing everything. I done.
What was you like?
I done my thing backwards, bro. Like man, literally did. It's mad because I started doing TV and I worked my way backwards to the internet because I realized I didn't like TV. Do you know what I mean? So I done loads of stuff. I done stuff with E4. I done stuff with BBC Sport, etc. So like, first of all, like I was vlogging and I was doing like short videos, whatever. I done a series with Vice in 2017 that got nominated for some awards. So I've been awards with BBC and all of these things. So I was writing. I done a live show as well, which my brother hosted as well. 2017, sold out in Hoxton. So I done like a stand-up show and that. So I've done loads of different things, but the more mainstream stuff I did, the more I realized you can't be yourself there, and I didn't want to be there no more. Yeah. So I moved back to doing the online stuff. Do you know what I mean? So my first football content was 2016. That's when I started it. The Euros that year. Yeah. And it's literally, it's like 6 years, literally tomorrow. So man's done it backwards. Went down the TV, the radio, gone backwards to the internet. And then I signed an exclusive deal with Twitch in August. So I'm one of only 3 sports content creators that exclusively stream on there, and they pay man in it. So I got my Twitch deal. You're a big deal. So yeah, I think
it might be a bit longer than that though, because I started in 2015 on Facebook, and then I thought my 2016 was YouTube. So you must have started 2015. Yeah,
but it's probably I just count from when man's thing done the mad thing, but I don't know the exact date.
You man are smashing it though.
Yeah.
Barstool, Twitch, huge companies.
Yeah.
Your pod comes under Barstool, yeah?
Comes under Barstool, yeah.
Come on. Running things are like X.
It's nuts.
I'm doing bits, blood. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, say it with fucking chest,
one of them
shoulders, back and tricep.
Obviously, when the Barstool, last time I came on here, you lot was like, oh, have you got anything?
I remember, that's why I say, and you said like,
this,
you told me, you said to me like,
and I told you lot off camera, innit? Yeah. But the thing is, like, I'll be real, it's like, they wanted me to move to America, and I was at a stage where I landed here, I had my thing with Don Robbie, I had like other comedy things that I was doing and stuff like that, and I didn't want, obviously I know the opportunity over there in America, but I wasn't ready in it. Like I wasn't ready to make the jump to go over there in it. And like I always said to them, I was like, big man, when football news breaks and that, I don't want to be dribbling into my pillow, fam. Like I need to be awake. Like football's over here, like my stadium's down the road, innit? Like if I move to America, every game is away and further away, blood. You know what I mean? So like I was saying all of these things to them, just having discussions with my agent and that. He was telling me, oh yeah, this, that and the other, rah, rah, rah. In the end, like I was like, oh, like I was like, oh, you know what, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like I turned them down.
They backtracked a piece.
And then Big Dave, El Presidente, man phoned me from his Ferrari, blood. Like, man FaceTime, he was like, oh, expressions, like, what's going on? He goes, like, what do you mean you're not coming on board? You're a home run. Like, we need you over here. What can we do? I said, big man, let me just tell you this, Dave. It's not that I don't like Barstool. Like, big up Barstool. I love what you lot are doing, rah, rah, rah. But I'm not ready to move yet. I don't want to move. He goes, well, is that it? He goes, mate, flights to London are quicker than me for going from here to some other state in America, blood. Do you know what I mean? He goes, say no more. Literally 2 days later, contract was sent.
Because you know what it is? I say this. I don't think I've ever said it on the pod, but I say it in my private life. And I say this with anything. The greatest position you can be in any negotiation is being willing to walk away. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like from you're willing to walk away, you can't lose in a negotiation situation. And you've built a platform that's so strong, bro. You lot's thing. Listen, I was hearing about you, man, before, like sitting here with you. Like, I know you, man, but I was hearing Rants and Bants. You understand? My bro would be like, yeah, Rants and Bants. I was hearing the man. Them have built platforms for themselves to a position where we can go into these situations, you understand, and be willing to walk away from the table and be like, this don't work for me right now because I'm going to eat regardless.
Boy, it was a big deal, though.
Of course, I know.
Listen,
it's huge, but you know it's still going to, you can
crazy.
come back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thankful. I'm actually thankful. Like, man ain't going to talk. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, it wasn't even like that. Like, I turned it down. Like, I told them, I was like, nah, like, I was more edging away from it, and they blatantly felt, they knew. They was like, oh, has he made a decision? Has he made a decision yet? And then I just told them how I felt in it, and how I felt was that I wasn't coming in it. And obviously, the money's life-changing. Do you understand? It could change my life, my family's life, this, that, and the other, rah, rah, rah. But it's about me believing in me, innit? Like, I don't think there's a ceiling of what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in myself regardless.
Self-belief.
And I know they believe in me as well, for them to even go the extra mile and say, you know what? Let's cater to his needs, innit? You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, let's do that. And now we're doing bits, fam. You know them way there landed me, man. I know you lot got the Manscaped sponsor. Man just got me the big boy Manscaped premium thing. We had that on the podcast as well.
Come on, Manscaped
you know
4.0 code winners, 20% discount. You understand? When you use the code winners,
Get your bushwhacker.
get your shit right. You heard X-ray. Everything's patterned up. Everything's nice. Get yourself well lined up. And one more thing before we move forward as well. It's Rex's birthday. I know he thought I forgot. It's Rex's birthday. I know he's been in his feelings. I know he's been in his feelings all day thinking, rah, everyone's birthday, man gets a shout out. It's my birthday, no love. Happy birthday from the man named Rick.
Come on.
More life, more blessings.
Well,
Salute. I'll bust a champagne to Rex's birthday as well because you're part of the team. Young Pacquiao in the building.
Get the cold one.
You understand? We've got
Young
the cold
Packy.
champagne. You're happy with that, innit?
Young Pacquiao.
More life, my bro. More life. What you thought I forgot? My bro. Good guy, man. Good guy. My brother said he saw you in the gym today as well, putting in that work for the weekend where you got a link and all that. A bit.
A bit of a link.
A bit. Man, it really.
A bit of a link.
Yeah.
He's wifed off.
Yeah, that's right. You see wifey this weekend?
Yeah, yesterday, isn't it?
But you got a bit of a link as well. No. I said a bit. I'm just playing Rex wifey. But yeah, back to the man them now. Rants, what are you saying though, man? Why are you so anti-CR7 though, man? All the work he's put in for you, man. Say it with chest. Say it with the same. Because say it how you say it on the pod.
Hey, for you, now listen, he ain't putting no work for no one. Like, I'm gonna be real, yeah. You know what it is. You know what it is with football. It's like, as a football fan, it's emotional. Man get too emotionally attached to these ballers. And the thing is, if man are old enough to remember when Ronaldo was at Man United, that brother was trying to leave us for time for Real Madrid. Remember him and Rooney had the little passer. Fergie had to fly over. Man said he ain't coming back and all these things. Man United was always a stepping stone for Ronaldo, innit? So when man talk about he loved the football club, now Ronaldo loves himself, blood, in his underpants. That's what he loves.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So I never really checked for him like that. When he played for man, I knew what it was. You know them ones. Man United was just the step before the step. You know what I'm saying? Because Fergie was begging man to stay for time. You know what I mean? We won the Champions League. He's like, give us one more year, give us one more year. Man left. He duck out, never came back. Normally when players leave, they come back, watch a game, bring their youth. So he never came back.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, he's dwindling. And then them man just do the bandulu or Man City want him. Man City didn't want him, bruv. His agent done us. You know what I'm saying? And then we come in with the duffel. You know what I mean? Drop man the 600 racks a week, yeah? A man's coming here stinking out the place, bruv.
Yeah.
That's what man's doing. Do you know what I mean? Man's got like 3 goals in 16 games for man and that. Do you know what I mean?
But he scored a bit more than that.
Nah, in the league, bro. Like
in the league, yeah.
in the last
Scoring in
16,
that
bro,
one,
and man's
yeah.
on 2 of them are penalties and that. Man scoring pens against Norwich, getting mashed up against Middlesbrough and that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's someone's goal, blood. Ain't man.
Who's the best player? Who's the best player? Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi's clear, bro. I think it's a disrespect still to Messi.
What?
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
or
or Messi? Yeah. See, the thing is, yeah, I used to be Ronaldo because Messi ain't never been to the Prem, innit? And Ronaldo's gone everywhere, innit? That's what it is. But you see, now I'm seeing Ronaldo now up close and personal, bloody. It's sort of drifting away from me. Okay, but I'm not really seeing Messi. But I saw Messi for PSG and he ain't doing bruv. Ronaldo's got more goals in the league than Messi's got in
But
Paris.
the madness is though, with,
You know them
with
way there. What's
Messi
Messi
going
doing in
PSG,
Paris?
they wanted him. Like you see, like when Ronaldo, he kind of what he done, he bounced around a bit. You get what I'm saying? And guy in Juve, it kind of took the shine off of him because they didn't want him really, technically, because he didn't fit into the whole thing. So then him coming to United was just like, oh, welcome back. Oh, it's my dream to come back. But really, it's just where he knew he was going to get the bag.
Messi's a gift from the Argentinian gods, yeah. Like Ronaldo had to work to where he got. You can actually see Ronaldo stages of what Messi's. It's just like he just wakes up and he was just that. You know what I mean?
Bro, Juventus signed Ronaldo to win the Champions League, and they didn't. You know what I mean? So them man are looking at Ronaldo like, yo, man put up with you for all these years, and man, you didn't do the one thing that man brought you in to do. You know, and that's what his legacy over there is. And now he's gonna come here and do nothing. And
he's kind of fucking up Sancho and them man and all them lots kind of like growth, like.
I feel like he should be in America or something.
Yeah, go and get the bag.
You know, like that.
Or Dubai.
Getting the bag in England.
He's getting the bag. I know he's getting the bag.
Chinese Super League or something.
But I feel like
yeah, he'll get peas, blood. The Chinese Super League,
when he's
fam.
40, he's gonna go.
You get me?
You know what? I feel because he demands the ball so much.
The CR7, the C and CR7 stand for China, blood. You know what I mean?
He puts elements of like confusion in the other players, like you know, like the younger players, like the Greenwoods and all them man there and Rashford, and because they feel like they have to go to him.
But this
You mean Rashford, blood?
But this is what it is, yeah. There's better passes on, but man feel like if they don't pass to him, man's in trouble. That's just what it is.
All right. Moving from that, man, then watch the boxing this weekend.
Of course.
Yeah, Amir Khan,
I
Del
work.
Brook, chocolate brownies. Of course we watched it.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Special care.
I was gassed,
What a
bro.
win.
I was gassed. I got my prediction spot on. Like, do you know what I mean? And it was good to see Amir Khan get beat up.
I predicted.
You know
Now
what I mean?
you man said Brook, I said Khan, but all man had to go because all man had to go off was they're both retired fighters basically. All man had to go off. In my head, I'm thinking of the best of Khan. Nah, man, he's retired. Khan's
But my man's been in the jungle and that.
yeah, like
you know
in my head,
I
I was looking at it as the best of Khan in my mind because that's what I'm going off memories, innit? Thinking of the best of Khan, the hand speed, best of Brook, what would happen? But really, it was Brook still got something, and Khan's just done it. Khan's done it.
He fought
beat
that
man like
he
he was
had
fighting for his life.
Yeah.
He had something to fight for.
He was vexed with
He
man.
was
Man
vexed.
took too much greed. He was vexed.
Yeah, but man was getting rocked off a jab and that, blood.
Yeah.
You know them way there,
Khan's never
fam.
had that shit.
Yeah,
you know
but that's
one
what I'm saying.
for boxing, I rate him for he's fought everyone. Imagine knowing you've got a glass chin, but you still fight the best of brothers. Like his CV of who he's fought is mad.
yeah,
you know?
he's done a lot.
Like,
Yeah, but he's a
bare
prize
world
fighter
champion.
though.
Yeah,
He's made it clear that he'll do anything for the check.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
way
but a lot of men
Canelo
won't do
spun
that,
my
though.
man's jaw like a roulette, yeah.
Yeah, and he's got the auto glass insurance
And
as
he's
well. blood.
come on.
He must be, blood. That's why he's going again and again and again. He might, you know them way there.
Yeah, but
you know,
now
like the
there's
windshield
man
thing,
will
blood.
do that
Light work, fam.
without the danger.
£80 excess.
You can
and
get
that.
them. You can get the bag without the brother. You can get the bag without taking them that kind of work. You know?
Yeah, no, but you got to
you're not gonna
give
get the
Khan a
name.
little credit because Khan
You're
has
not gonna get the name.
The name.
Yeah.
You
He
see,
wanted the
why I say you
fame.
gotta
That's
give
why
him the
man went
credit.
to the jungle and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's always wanted the celebrity thing.
Yeah.
He's
But
fought
this
the
new
elites,
generation didn't really know him like how we knew him.
Nah,
He
and
grew up with Khan from
The man
when he was
CV
a
is
young
like,
fighter.
12
coming
world
through.
champions he's fought.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
He's fought a lot of world
But this
champions.
new generation won't really understand.
But also, he
respect
was
it
based
like
in the
that. You get what I'm
States, so it
saying?
was easier for him to get these fights. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he was
I
already
think,
based over.
yeah, you're right, but I think
Yeah.
as well, I think like see for Kell Brook here, knowing what I know about boxing and watching Eddie Hearn now, Kell Brook was Eddie Hearn's first like guy in it for
Yeah, but
Sky
he chucked him
Sports.
in though.
At the end,
he
when he was
At the
washed, he chucked him in with Golovkin. And when he was
that
prime,
one there was a fuckery.
When he was prime, he was feeding him bums.
Nah, but you know what it was with Kel, yeah? It was hard for Kel Brook to get the big names because you know what the Americans are like.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not fighting there, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't
And
fuck
Eddie Hearn, that's what I'm saying. Eddie don't want people.
They don't fuck with
Eddie
you.
Hearn don't really want.
And
you to
Eddie
go
Hearn
there.
was like, yo,
Like, stay here.
I'm the daddy. I can sell out Wembley. Man don't need to go there.
Yeah,
you know what I
get
mean?
the easy bag, brother.
So his thing was always, yo, I can put on stadium fights here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what he's always done. So with Kel, it was kind of like when Kel was in his prime, he wasn't getting the fights. And also, think about it. You don't want to fight Kel Brook because it's not worth it. Because one,
that
he's a
didn't
very
work.
good
That
fighter.
didn't work.
Exactly. There's nothing in it for you.
Yep.
That's just a hard night's work.
It's a
not
hard
lot-
night's
It's a
work.
hard night's work.
And that's why
right.
Dillian, has been what #1 contender
And
for 3
avoided
years
by
and no
everyone.
title shot because
Yeah,
it's like
it's a
if I
hard night's
fight
work.
him, even if I do win, I'm getting beat up. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
worth
yeah,
it,
yeah,
fam.
yeah,
yeah,
And for the money that I'm gonna get beat up for, it's like I can fight this idiot, get the same
Rants
money.
knows boxing.
It
Rants
don't
knows
it don't
boxing.
make no sense,
It's
innit?
all-
And the thing is, when
talking the
Kel was
thing.
in his prime, man got sliced in the leg as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he was
Yeah.
out the game for a minute, and that's when Kel, when he went and beat up Porter in his own yard, bro. That's when Kel was hot.
Yeah.
But no one wanted him then, because Porter's hard work, and he
Hard work.
battered him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like you don't want it with Kel. So I knew Kel was gonna smoke Amir.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Amir ain't got no legs, bro. Man got
He
no
hasn't.
legs, no chin. A man talk
what?
about fast hands and that, bro. If
That's
he
all
was
he had.
fighting amateurs, yeah, with no headgear, he would have never made Olympics.
Yeah.
Never. In and out, jumping in and out, bro, with the tampon on his head and that. He can do that. You know what I mean? As soon as man took that off, boom.
Yeah,
I've never
rattled.
seen a man sleep like Amir Khan. I've never seen it. Have you seen a man dance like him in boxing ever? Consistently.
Nah, but
Every-
that's the thing with
Bro,
Amir Khan.
when
he's
you
more-
know
But that
you
was
hit
his
Amir
thing, though.
Khan,
That
he
whatever he
stays
got.
hit.
Yeah, that was his thing.
He stays hit though.
Yeah, because you got to think. Like,
when
for him
you
to
hit
get
him,
to
he
where he
stays
got
hit.
to, he had talent, but he couldn't take a punch, and he knew he had to dance.
That's why I
He's
say
got the
That's
amateur
what it
style
is.
though.
That's
Yeah,
what it is. He
that's
racked
what
up
it
some
is.
wins, and then when he went back to a puncher, he got rocked.
Rocked.
Fam. He got bed rocked.
But that's
He got
his
that young
problem.
money,
He's
fam.
got this thing in him
What
where
he
he wants to get in a fight sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah, but
and
that's
I don't
his
understand
fight,
him.
like,
But
that's
that's
the
why
arrogance in him,
I get him. He wants to get in a fight, but how can you want to get in a fight when you know you can't take a bang?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. His fight and flight is like when he gets hit, the red light comes on and he just starts letting off.
Yeah. It's the arrogance,
his
isn't
legs
it? Like,
do that
like, how
thing.
dare you hit me? Like, I'm meant to be a slipper, and you're hitting, man. And
Nah,
you
yeah.
But I see man
tear it
get
up.
hit through his shield, blood. He's got his arms up, and then
Yeah,
big man
hit him-
ting,
man hit him
big
and
man
he stays
ting. I
hit.
see man literally
He
just go
stays
back
hit.
like you
Stays
know what I
hit.
mean?
When you hit him, he stays hit.
But you know what
And
it
his-
is
and
with
his legs
Amir
do that
Khan,
thing.
yeah? It's like if
He
you
bends
watch
backwards.
Yeah. If you watch Amir Khan, he's got a very amateur style even now. Like he's bouncy, innit?
Yeah.
He bouncies and he comes in and he comes out. But he don't plant his feet, so he ain't got no power.
in the punch.
He's got no power. He just swarms you, innit? And if you just time him, it's easy money. So when he's fighting the guys that counter punches, they'll eat him up.
Danny Garcia.
Bro, that's it.
Oh, that left.
What?
Yeah.
That hit man in his neck, blood. Blood, no. Big man thing, yeah. When I saw Khan, yeah, Khan had a Gillette Mac 3 advert in it, yeah. I said, how man sponsoring for facial hair when he's got no chin, blood? Like, it makes no sense, innit? Like, how they paying man money, yeah, to do Gillette, yeah? Man ain't selling nothing, man. Big man thing. Like,
It was a slow year for them that year.
I wanna know, blood.
Yeah. So like for me, I knew the fight was gonna go the way. Kel's got a beautiful jab in it. He times it well. Got solid legs.
And he looked tick.
Bruv, he's just like, bruv, he's massive at that weight.
And he made
bro.
him drain, though. And he
Like
made him
old
drain.
girl.
He drained him down to
He
welter.
looked drained. I saw him go off the scales. I said, "Oh my god, he's gonna bang up the mirror." He looked
Yeah, but you know what it is with Kel, yeah? He's always been like that. And he's been fighting at cruiserweight. I mean, at middleweight. Man, got to remember. And he drained him down to 149. But even Ingle said, bruv, we've been training for this for 8 months, bro.
They were ready.
Yeah.
Bruv,
And,
man,
and there's so much spite in the fight. So much.
Hate.
Like,
horrible. You know the amount of times he said you didn't show me no respect.
Yeah, you can see it
You
in
know
his
them
face.
ones. The amount of times
Yeah,
man
yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
fight. You're like, who's Kel Brook? These times we're doing England camp together, sharing a room, and you're telling man you don't know me, mugging me off. Listen, I'm gonna
beat
thump
him.
you up, you.
He beat him like he robbed. Like,
It was personal.
It was mad personal. Like
Yeah,
he beat him like he's fighting for his life. You know them way there. He beat man like he grabbed his wife. Like he just beat man.
Broke him down.
Chase man.
You know how I knew it was a mad
Rocked him
thing?
up.
Because normally, yeah, if you watch any Amir Khan fight, first 2 to 3 rounds, who wins it? In
Yeah,
and out.
showering
in and
you
out.
them.
Bro, Kel walked man down like
In
he
the
was
first
Triple
round,
G,
like.
fam.
Yeah.
Cut off the ring and said, bro, you fight your way out, innit? And I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
bro, Kel ain't playing, you know? Because
Yeah.
in my head, I'm like, Amir's going to win the first 2 rounds.
Nah,
I think
what I've
Kel's
learned.
gonna
Do you know what I've
tie.
learned from these boxers now? Because they're not fooling me again. Hay did it.
Yep.
David, and Khan. they know they're finished.
Yep.
Yeah.
They know they're
The
finished.
value fight.
Yeah,
The value
they
fight,
know
he
they're
knew he
finished,
was done.
but they're gonna
Yeah,
talk
both times.
because they know. What we keep forgetting is these men are getting 6 million or whatever.
Yep.
They're just gonna talk up the things. They know,
Yep.
you think
I believe the second time around as
Amir
well.
Khan had his
Yeah,
Amir Khan already had planned how he's gonna speak in the press conference. I'm gonna be humble. He's telling his wife, "Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna be humble when I lose. I'm just gonna say like, Kel's a good fighter, and they'll love me for it, babes." You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, he knew he weren't winning that fight.
You knew he wasn't winning, bruv. The only one that was running up his mouth was that guy, that Terence Crawford's trainer.
Bomac.
You get me, Bomac, blood. Big him up and that, blood. But you're getting trained by a guy that can't see his feet, blood. So I want to know how, he's gonna be doing all of that leg work, fam. That's what I wanted to know. Bomac don't know what trainers he's wearing, big time. Nah, big man thing. Nah, I seen him in it, fam. You get me, and you get me, Kel Brook, trainer, told him, he was like, all right, boom, you're training him, rah. What about your career, blood? So when I googled Bomac, that guy's been knocked out a few times, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, that's probably why he took Amir Khan, bruv. He teach a man how to sleep comfortably, blood. You know what I mean?
But he took Amir because Amir was paying him.
Yeah.
He was paying him a pretty penny.
Silent
Yeah,
night,
percentage
fam.
of the big
check. Because what my man's doing with Terence Crawford's a different level.
But
they've
Terence
been
Crawford's
is
a
just
different
special
animal.
He's a
fighter.
different type of fighter. Yeah,
He's a special fighter. It's
get
not
them.
his trainer by his
He's a once in a lifetime kind of fighter, once in a generation.
He is,
I mean,
man.
you ain't see man switch hitting like that, comfortable
You're
in
not
both
seeing all of that.
stances. He
He's
can
mad.
box, he can fight. That ain't got nothing to do with the trainer. Obviously, the trainer keeps him sharp, bro, but he's a special
God
guy.
given.
I mean,
That's
he's got
God
Amir
given.
Khan
He
on the
is.
bag and that. Look how fat this you is. He can't hold you on pads for too long, bro.
tired.
You know, like that. You're shouting demands, a man's hitting a bag, bro. That ain't. What's that? Do you know what I mean? And that's what Ingle said. He said, listen, Khan's getting beat.
Yep.
Kel whooped him, bro. You know them on every single round. Whooped him, bro.
Yeah, whooped him.
Whooped him. Man tried Jingle man with the gloves, everything. Man changed the
Yeah.
gloves in the ring and still patterned him.
What, he changed his gloves?
In
Yeah,
the
he made
ring.
him change his gloves in the ring.
In the
fam.
ring and patterned him up, bro. I've not seen a beating like that. And I think that, you know what, it was worth the wait, you know? It was just like when man had to wait for the girl Groves and that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Sometimes it's worth the wait, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? In the prime, he would have beat Amir anyway.
He'd
But
have
the
beat
way
him in
he
his
beat,
prime.
man.
But it would have just gone longer.
Yeah,
Gone longer.
exactly.
Be more competitive.
It would have
Yeah,
been. It would have been
100%.
8
But
to
a lot,
10.
been a lot
instead
more
of 6 to 10.
competitive. Because I'm not gonna lie, Amir's washed.
Yeah, he's got to retire now.
He's got to retire.
Yeah, he's done.
He was retired already, fam.
He said
That's
in
why
his interview,
he just
said
came
that
to
he
get the
might call it a
bag.
day. Yeah, he said
He came to get the bag for honest. We're doing it for the fans. You're not doing it for the fans, dog. You came to get a check.
He done it
Exactly.
for the bag, bruv.
That's
He
yeah,
might have a
what he
divorce on the horizon. Man's trying to just pad up the
Yeah,
thing.
pad up the bread.
You never know. Because that man get
Talking
taken
about-
for a
I seen
ride all the
post
time.
Interview saying, I made a shit, made loads of money.
Yep.
Might be time. You see it in it. Might be time to call it a day. Like, his face was beat out. Do you get what I'm saying?
No,
Whacked.
100%, bruv. He spent his whole press conference talking about, he's training with Crawford. Crawford knows how to beat Kell Brook, but
You're not
Crawford
Crawford.
beat you as well, blood. Like, you are not Terence Crawford.
Crawford
either,
dropped
blood.
man in the
Do
first
you know what I
round.
mean?
Yeah.
Dropped him
And he
in
tried
the
making an
first
excuse
round.
saying that he got hit in his nutsack and that, blood. And he got hit in his third leg, blood. You ain't even got 2 legs, blood. Let's say the third one. Like, let's be serious.
it's facts.
Like, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
You had a good Saturday though, X. Differently aside from that, you know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That blazer was looking wavy still.
That weren't Saturday.
That was
was
Saturday.
Thursday, blood.
I'm talking about the footy.
You're
the
talking
footy.
about fashion show, blood. You're talking about beanies. You're talking about sausage fest, blood. But you get me from either way. You know them way there.
Either way,
I
it
was
a good
winning.
week.
Yes.
Either way, it's a
I'm
good
talking
week.
Your boys turning over City. What were you saying on that? Did you see it coming?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Nah, well, of course, bro. I'm not gonna sit there like a fool, blood. Listen, like, even with our record against City, like, the way we've been playing lately and everything that's been going on, I just thought it was just going to be a Premier League funeral. They might hit us for 3 or something like that. Obviously, in my preview, I was just saying, I hope for a 2-1 and that. But as soon as the whistle blew, like, I knew. Like, I'm not saying I knew we would win. I knew it was a game that we could win. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't one of the things where, we were sitting back, this, that, and the other. We gave City the ball, but they were doing nothing with it, innit? Yeah. Every time we attacked, we looked dangerous. Like, we could have scored even more goals, innit? Like, you get me? Harry Kane sourcing, fam. Sourcing, he's back. You get me? Harry Incarnation, blood. You know what I mean? He's back. He's on fire. Do you know what I mean? Our 2 signings from Juventus, they're doing bits. Like, the passion of Conte and that as well. And yeah, like Man City, they just thought they had the Premier League wrapped up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just going through the motions.
You get me? I bet you were living your life,
Come on.
bruv. The Liverpool fans, bruv.
Brother, I was cheering Tottenham all the way, man. I've never celebrated the Tottenham goal hard, you know.
Yeah,
all the disallowed goal, I was vexed.
Yeah.
You see, when that one hurt me, when the disallowed goal. Or when they equalise, you know, man, them on football already.
Yeah.
I'm like him. I was like, oh, fuck this, man. They're going to lose now. They're shit.
Yeah.
You know how it goes already.
Oh, when they went 1-1.
When they went 1-1, I was like, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Now, look how much time's left.
Yeah.
When they scored, I was like, yeah, I celebrated, bro.
Yeah,
Like, my team scored, bro. I was
Bruv.
that happy. Keep that coming.
I
Keep
can't
that.
lie, when the ping come through, I was
But you man
pissed.
are Arsenal, bro. So you man are...
When the ping come through and I see it, I was pissed. I was like, what, 3-2? And then I see you lot won it in the end. I was like, oh my
Who's
God.
getting top 4, man? Who's getting the 4th spot?
I believe they're getting it.
You think
I
so?
believe
You're not-
Tottenham's
you're not-
getting it,
Man,
bro.
you ain't getting it.
Nah, Conte, bro. Like, listen, I wanted Conte, bro. Like, I feel like we got too many of them soft youths in the dressing room. Conte would have slapped them up. You know what I'm saying? Conte just patting them up. Like, look what he's done. Harry Kane was doing his foolishness. Conte said, nah, you better start playing football, blood. You know what I'm saying? Bruv, you don't ramp with that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. He's patting everyone up. Everyone's playing football now. Well, the man that weren't playing football are playing football. They don't have a choice.
What do you think about the Gunners?
Bro, you know what? They're playing some good football, but I just don't think that you can't rely on consistency from them young G's, innit? They're very good, but any moment they can have 2-3 bad games, innit? And at the moment,
in the big games, they
yeah,
a little bit missing.
Arsenal can't afford to have bad games, innit? But they're playing some good football, blood. I like Emile, you know. Smith Rowe, he's a yardie. I don't care, blood.
I think our problem is the fact that our games in hand against Chelsea, Liverpool.
But this is the thing.
That's the problem.
You can come out that with no points.
Yeah, and that's 9 points that you could put on the board that you could potentially come out and then be on the same wave as everyone else. So now it's just a race to the finish. Then, do you get what I'm saying? Like that's my thing.
It's gonna be mad.
But they're beating the teams they're meant to be beating.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
the-
testament to the players that are playing.
Where other teams are
The
dropping
manager.
points. Like we beat Wolves, Tottenham dropped points to Wolves. That
Yeah, we lost the Wolves.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. We got them on Thursday. We see what I've gone.
See what go on. All right, now we can talk fashion show. Tyson Bedford.
No, we don't need to talk
Yeah,
about
we
that.
gotta talk
blood.
And I like
that.
Tyson.
We don't have to talk about that, man.
I had to drop
You know,
that.
they're like death, fam. You get me? We don't have to talk about
No, we
this.
need to talk
We
about
talk
it.
about it. What was
Man
what
was
was
looking
going on
swazzy
over there,
still.
bro? What was going on over there?
That was looking so azzy.
Blazer was flames.
The Blazer was
Yeah,
hot.
you're doing
Like,
the most.
man,
Yeah,
yeah.
obviously you get me styled by Claudio Lugli and that.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
That's my people, them that style me when I go to events. You know what I mean? They do me. Like, listen, let me do a smug moment. They do me, Big E, WWE wrestler, Tyson Fury, Sasha Banks, WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Who else, fam? What was that buff thing's name? Yeah, it don't matter. But yeah, we do a few people still. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I landed, that, you know, there's these moments here. Obviously, I've been doing my thing for a while, but the thing is, they watch my content, they've seen my content, seen my personality, seen how I am. And you know me, like I've gone to award shows where I've won things and I've just been wearing my jeans, like a nice jacket and that, this, that. And I don't wear suits, innit? I don't wear suits, lad. But see, when these man reached out to me, innit? Like when these man reached out to me, like they was like, oh my God, we love your stuff, this, that and the other. The fact you're in football, wrestling, rah, rah, rah. We actually believe this could be right up your street. You know when you just don't really look at it, this, that and the other. And then I went to a wrestling event, met the brother. Do you know what I'm saying? I saw what he was wearing. And I was like, "Wow, what's that?" He goes, because we tried to reach out to you. You know when man goes, you tried to reach out to you, and then I go in my thing. And then it was just from there, blood. And bro, when I went down to the warehouse, it was a mad thing. It's a mad thing. So yeah, styling and profiling, fam. But yeah, Fashion Week, it was red carpet business, blood. You know them way there. It was like a launch party, fam. You know what I mean? It was full of like celebrities, porn stars, fam. You know them way there. Lana Rhodes. Who else, blood? Do you know what I mean? There was bare porn stars.
Lana Rhodes was there.
Yeah, fam.
I know Lana Rhodes still.
Yeah, fam. Big man ting. Big man ting.
She's American, isn't it?
Huh?
Lana Rhodes is
Like, I
American.
just know it, bruv.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Man
her
don't
with
recognise her
clothes on,
accent,
like.
voice.
Wait,
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Excellent, no, excellent voice.
No, but Lana Rhodes was with she was with Logan Paul's brethren, innit?
You know who else was there?
Yeah.
You know the girl from Love and Hip Hop. Her husband's riding that bird,
That
fam.
Yandy or
Mendici.
something.
Yeah. She was there, like she was Chris, fam. Bamba. I'm telling you, yeah, she's nice. Some Love Island gal. Yeah. Yeah, like Amy Day, blood. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Me and her had a little, you know what I mean? You saw the video that was on my Instagram, innit? You know what I mean? Me and her had a little moment on
Man
the red
caused the
carpet.
domestic, blood.
And yeah,
Her
her and her man
having a
split up
dust
on the
up and
spot,
that.
blood. Her and her man literally had a big altercation and that, you know what I'm saying? And it was in OK magazine the next day that she split up.
Was
Lad.
there in a
Yeah, no, half man, half amazing, fam. Now
She bust up the relationship.
she wanted it, bro.
She wanted the dark
Listen,
chocolate.
yeah.
That what
You
she
see
was
that
on?
move Michael Jackson did a moonwalker when he went forward like that, yeah? That was I taught him that with my 3 legs. I taught him that. Blood. Trust me, fam. I taught him that.
And it's coming as
I'm
well.
mad, fam. What do you mean I'm a fool, blood? What do you
That's
mean,
it,
blood?
Michael
What do you
Jackson.
mean, blood?
Because of the free
I got
leg.
tape, man. Yeah, I taught him that.
Oh, was it? What, man did that at the show, yeah? Man did that at the show. Dropped the third leg on there. Yeah, straight. Leaned it out.
Bro, I was playing the air guitar with her leg in that. You know them with
Hey, how do you
fam.
do with this?
She's buff,
Bro,
bro.
bruv, you gotta
She was
understand.
buff.
This is normal, bro.
You get me?
This is so
Trust me,
normal,
fam.
like.
Hey, man,
Normal, bro.
bust a little smooth criminal on her.
Bro, listen, I was dropping bars. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, fam. Trust me, she was feeling the boy, blood, like Ice Prince, blood. I'm telling you, she wanted it. Telling you, bruv, it was
Yeah.
scenes. It was actually scenes, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And how's
The
that man getting mad for, though? Them the cool.
you couldn't get mad
Nah,
at me.
but bro,
I'm
you know
thinking
what
to her
the
brothers
weirdest thing
there.
is, bro? Like,
She got no
when you
idea.
wife something like that, bro, like
Yeah,
you
come,
know
talk
what
the
you
thing, man.
you know what you did, bro. You know what you did.
I
Do
like
you know what I
it.
mean,
No,
bro?
yeah,
Like it's
you
just
know
your
what you
turn,
did,
bruv. It's a
fam.
Boris bike, blood. You know what I'm saying? You use it and then you
turn.
just rack it up and you move on. You know them ones there, them
sounds
man,
like the game.
them man trying to
When the
claim
lights on the
ownership.
stop, then the
Nah.
relationship
Nah, you
broke
can't
up.
own
That's
that.
a rental, blood.
You can't own that.
But this is the problem.
You
Do you know?
No.
But
No, I don't need to say much, but I worked in Blockbusters. I know all about rentals, fam. You know them way there,
Man, what's
fam.
understood don't got to be said.
100%. That's
Understand?
Talk
a rental, bro.
bro.
Because if she's doing that in front of you, what's she doing when you're not there, cuz?
I'm on talk.
Mad.
You know, like that.
Mad.
And this is the thing,
And was
so,
it extreme?
bro. Bruv, she had her leg up and that, bro. Do you know, she was enjoying herself. You know, like that.
What's the
Nah,
daggering was going? What was it?
brother, she had her leg up. My man's got the leg around, man, and she looking in man's eyes like the lottery tickets.
My man just holding 2
And
drinks
the man's
like this.
there holding.
Man just holding up the 2 drinks like.
Bro, the man is there. The man is there, bro. You know your man's there, and that's how you're moving. That's not alcohol, fam. You don't respect.
Yeah,
that.
that's
What do you mean, Uncle? She just got there, blood. She couldn't have been true. You get
You
me?
see
She
what
tried
I'm
all
saying?
come.
That's
she
the
tried
look of
all
love
these
right
gyms
there.
for me, blood. Man, you get me? Man had to just do that Floyd Mayweather head spin, blood. I'm telling you, and it quick.
Listen,
You
man,
know what I mean? No,
man,
no,
Dr.
no.
Weeb.
Man's not on them PDAs, blood. You know what I mean,
But
fam?
you were dapper. You were mad dapper in there though.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
listen, man
Blaze-
won best dress. Man
You had
won,
to.
and I'm not
You had
gassing.
to, bro.
Man won best dress. Everyone wanted to know where I
Had
got my
to.
The blaze was
You know what I
wavy.
mean?
I can't lie.
Wavy, fam.
But
Yeah,
brother,
man,
a man like you,
plum shirt, blood.
that can be your thing, bud. You got the frame and height to carry that off, rude
Yeah,
boy. You
no,
see what I'm
no,
trying to
it was-
say?
What the
And
modelling
the
thing?
character. No,
Yeah.
no. I
Or just
ain't
the
say
drip.
it's got to be modelling, blood. But yeah, the drip.
Yeah, the drip
Nah, you can
nation.
model. Not saying my nigga can't model. Still, you can model.
Yeah, nah, man. was-
But
man
I
was-
know you're not on
you
that
know, man.
still.
You know
But-
what makes me laugh? You came with that quick before. Like I was
no,
about to
man,
come
man,
and
man,
roast, man.
yeah, man,
I wasn't even
I'm
gonna
not telling
do
man
that.
to- I'm
I
not
wasn't
telling
even
man
gonna do that in powers, blood. It's all good.
Yeah, so we're not doing all of that. But I did Tyson Beckford him on his comments. I was like, okay. Cause no, you was running it right, man. It was good to see. It was good to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Yeah, the
Who
progression.
you go with?
So yeah, the people that style me, I literally went with them. You get me? Yeah. So it was like, oh, what was her name? That fighter. She's a world champion on boxer. The blonde bomber.
Savannah.
You not heard of that? Blonde bomber.
Blonde bomber, American.
Australian.
I know who.
Oh, I know
you're
Yes,
talking about. I know
and she
who
does
you're
her
talking
weigh-ins
about.
in bikinis, blood.
I
Yeah.
know who you're
Oh,
talking
She there?
blood. Fam, yeah, I was at the pre-party with the
I'm
bro.
saying that I've seen her Instagram, but I may have seen her Instagram.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, well, yes, big dog, she now follows me, blood. So,
yeah, that's
yeah,
what
you
I'm
know a
saying.
bit of
about. You're a
Instagram.
big deal, fam.
Get me,
Big
fam.
deal.
You
Come
man
on,
are
fam.
You man are a big deal, brother.
Big.
And it's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger as well. What's the plans? What we doing moving forward?
It's mad, like just on what you said though. Like we just don't feel like that. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
that's
Because
the
that's
man
we know
Yeah,
we
that's
know
the
our
man.
capabilities are like,
Sky's the limit, bro.
but like because we're just like, bruv, we're just chilled, innit? So
No,
because
but
of that,
I feel you on
and
that.
the thing is, we're doing this journey together. It's kind of mad, innit?
It's a great
This is
thing.
my brother. Like,
It's a great thing.
bro, we wake up in the morning, hit him up, yo, let's go gym. We go gym together.
It's a great
And then
thing.
we go work, whatever. That's my bro. Like, so literally,
It's a
we
great
just
thing.
do everything like that together, bro. Like, literally, this morning we went studio, went home, changed, went gym.
And
Now, that's
you're
my
here.
brother. Do you know what I mean? So this is a normal life to us. So people see us and they think, rah. Like, the amount of times we're out, a man would just be shopping, we'll be doing our food shopping together, whatever. Oh, you man doing here, bruv? What we don't eat.
But brother,
You
No,
know,
but
like,
it's because
You know-
we didn't work together. We're just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, You get me? It's not a KSI and Deji thing. Like, man never came up
Yeah, we
together
never
like
come off
that.
with
And
each
then,
other. We come off.
you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them ones where, as much as we're both doing our own thing, like, we didn't need each other to succeed, innit?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? There's still fans of mine that don't know that he's my brother.
Yeah, and
when I
vice
say
versa.
he's my brother, it's the same thing like with Troops. They think, oh, yeah, he calls Troops his bro, innit? So they don't actually think that we got the same mum and dad, innit? Do you know what I mean? But like, that's legit.
That's
my
why I
brother.
wanted to confirm it today,
Yeah.
because even my brother said, it's my brother that is not here today, told me you two are brothers from early.
Yeah.
But then today when I said you're coming on, he goes, what? Well, they're definitely brothers, yeah? I'm like, yeah, fam. The man told me himself, they're brothers. Like, you understand? It's not, that's my bro.
It's because we had our own journeys, innit? Like our journeys are not, they're not entangled, and that's what's amazing, because we both built our own platforms on different platforms as well. Do you know what I mean? I started on Snap, then I went to Facebook. My brother went to YouTube before me. I was killing the Facebook thing. I don't even use my Facebook no more, and I think my Facebook page is on like 100 and something, 150k or something. I don't even use it, but my brother was already on YouTube before me. Then I went to YouTube. Then now I'm on Twitch, and I got an exclusive deal with Twitch, and only 3 men in this whole country have a deal, blood, and they pay me just to be on their platform, blood.
Twitch ain't a joke.
You know them ones. They pay me to be there, bro. Like, they don't pay me.
It's no joke thing.
for-
So it's not
for
even
what
like man's got subs and stuff.
They pay-
that no Twitch
They
are
pay
paying
me
man
to be
on
here,
it.
saying,
Yeah,
yo, you're gonna put your content on this platform, and we're gonna pay you every single month to be here.
Brother.
There's only me, True Geordie, and Fabrizio Romano, the football guy.
Come on.
We're the only people that
Yeah.
have a deal, brother. And all our deals ain't the same, but we're the only guys that have deals.
Yeah.
And
Do you know what I'm
deserve
saying?
it.
So
but brother,
it's
that's why I
massive.
say to you, like, see that just then when I said nah, but you man are big though, and you say nah, but we don't even look at it like that. I know, because I've had X in their bag of ties, so I know like the humble beginnings and the grind and this, that, the other. And you man stay grounded. You're big bro.
Yeah.
Whatever, you're bro. So I'm guessing you're cut from same cloth. You got the same mentality. But when you're with man them, or when you're in here, like, I'm always gonna be like saying like, you man are big, because I gotta encourage the thing. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, give you man praise. You see what I'm trying to say? Give you man praise. I know you're not gonna take it and be like, nah, we're the kings of the world. You understand? But just praising and respecting what these men are doing. Like, you man are big. Like, supporting. Like, we were just talking before you come. We were talking about just supporting each other and saying, nah, you man are big. From X has been coming. I've always been saying like, X,
100.
crazy.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So
yeah.
That's what
you
we
man
need
are
to do,
big,
and that's
bro.
why we're here. And we ain't been nowhere else.
Yeah, man.
You know, like that,
we
because
appreciate
it's
it.
like, we don't just turn up anywhere. That's one thing about us. We both got our own platforms. We do well enough that we don't need to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you know
Talk
what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
We don't need to be nowhere. So if we're there, it's because we want to be there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And that's the thing. Same thing with us. Like, we choose who we want to sit and have. You understand who we want to sit? Because obviously people ask to. I'm baiting up now. Enough, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're always asking me questions, but let me ask you a question. So
Go
who
ahead.
have you turned down, black?
He can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? Yes, you can,
Can't
black.
do
I'm
that,
ex.
man.
I talk with my chest,
Yeah.
fam. Sophie Roses, fam. You know that way there, but you might know what I'm on, black. You can ask me a question, I'll answer one.
Listen,
In return.
every-
I don't
Ask me
turn.
anything.
No,
Everyone-
I don't turn down. I might have to just. It's timing. It's timing. Sometimes I'll just say like, listen, that don't make sense right now.
Yeah.
You understand? And we'll try and get back to it or work something out.
Yeah.
It's what's best, because we're building something at the same time. You know how it
You
goes.
know how it goes.
He
Early
more than
stages,
knows how it
where-
goes. He just
'cause
tried
even
to
though
set
that
me up.
it's
That's
grown-
the,
I know you try to set everyone. But
more than knows how it goes.
grown, even though the platform is growing,
It's a blessing.
grown, you got. It's like it's still in the first. It's only just done a year.
Yeah, it's
You get
very
what I'm
early
saying?
stages.
So
you man are.
It's super
Like,
early stage.
super early.
Super early
Killing
stage,
it, bro.
so
No,
people
but-
are still
The
trying
reason why
to
people
get to know
come
what
is
me and
because
Pants.
they respect it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not about how long necessarily you've been doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not about that, bro. It's about the respect that you have from your peers, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And when you look at your catalogue already, man says it's only a year, bro. In 8 years,
we've got
man
busy.
won't have this
We
catalogue.
got busy.
Yeah,
People
you
won't
lot
have
got
that
bear
kind of
man
get
on,
busy.
dad.
They won't
Get
have
busy.
You lot got bear man
Get
on,
busy.
fam.
Yeah.
When I was at Marvin's funeral, R.I.P. Marvin Morgan. When I was at Marvin's funeral, I saw Anton Ferdinand, and I was like, oh yeah, I liked your Winners Talking podcast. Like, I wouldn't know what he was doing unless he came
Yeah.
on you man's
Come
podcast.
on.
Like,
Yeah.
You get me, fam? You man have got
Brother,
bear
we-
man.
we
Get
plug
me
in,
him,
like-
Blackwood.
No.
You know what I mean,
'Cause-
fam?
And what I like when guests come on, yeah, I know we can give something. Like, you might have everything. Like, you might look at Blackwood and think he's got everything. Big up RB still. That's my brother. We chat
Big
now.
up RB.
But if
How
I
come
can
you
give
wasn't on the remix? So, oh, we love you, RB.
You're a
MTV. Masculine shit, baby. You the man. Who the man? You the man. You the man. Pounds used to say masculine shit to the world and back. Pounds used to say, you know.
Hear the remix though. Hear the remix though.
Why not, fam? Live your life.
As long as you're doing the hook.
Who the man? Oh, we love
As
you,
long as you're
RB.
doing the hook, blood.
You know what I mean?
RB, X said he's doing the hook.
Who the man? You know what I mean?
You're doing the
Man
hook,
like
fam.
Vincent, blood. Hey, tell him to get back to Pearl, fam. Nah, less of that, blood. I watch EastEnders, yeah.
He's
Tell
in
him
a-
Pearl's missing him, yeah.
Who's Pearl?
Man, like his daughter, blood, yeah. You get me, Kim, the Kimfluencer, blood. I watch.
What you said? There's another black man.
Hey,
left his
RB, yeah.
daughter. Is
Listen,
that how
Pearl's
they did
missing.
that? They did that to the
And
They
he
did
got
that.
wrapped up in a
That's how
boot
they
by
do it
Phil
now.
That's how they do
Mixon.
it.
he got
That's why I don't
Got
watch
wrapped
it, you
up
know.
in a boot, blood.
Yeah, he got
I
wrapped
boycott
up.
it. I boycott that show. Is that
Yeah.
they doing us?
Yeah.
No, but tell a lie. I saw him. He's on a new soap now. He lipsing up some next
Isn't
thing.
he on
blood.
Hollyoaks?
You
He's
don't
on
look like
Hollyoaks,
him,
man.
fam.
Doing it
X
on
don't even say the
Hollyoaks.
name.
The
He's
main
on
man.
Hollyoaks, man. Man said
Yeah, you
main
know
man.
Hollyoaks got things, blood.
Yeah,
The
Hollyoaks.
main man at
is always like-
Hollyoaks still.
Oh, he's been in Hollyoaks for a minute. He's big in that show there still. He's big.
Yeah.
What's he saying now, man?
Yeah,
X
my
just threw
OG
me off,
Spencer as well. You had him here as well.
Come on, Spencer. Large up
That's
Spencer.
my guy, bro.
What say?
No, you said what was you saying? I'm
I
trying
can't
to think
remember.
myself.
Man. X started singing, bloody.
Well, it ain't my fault, blood.
Yeah, just the
No,
You were
people,
talking
the
about
people that come through, innit?
Yeah, no, because that's what I started talking about before then. Because they were bigging us up in it. They were just saying, "Oh, that we're humble with it, this, that, and the other." Rah, rah, rah. But you know what? What I find, Pounds, yeah, it's like
Go ahead.
obviously when I'm with him, obviously it's just because obviously we've grown up. It's just oh yeah, I'm the little brother. Oh yeah, his brother. So like when we're with our people and that's like that, innit? But when I'm not with him, it's completely different. Like I get all of that, like you know what I mean. And when I say it's not when I'm with him at events with people, it's all the same things, isn't it? But when we're out of our comfort zone, when we're not with our friends, do you know what I mean? And we're just in the world, all of what you're doing is what man get in it, and I'm sure he gets it as well. Do you know them way there, fam? So man, I do feel acknowledged. I feel loved. I feel all of them things, but I ain't never let it get to my head. No way.
Yeah, but that's what it
No,
is.
but that
Like I
won't-
said, because we've got separate journeys. It's not like
Yeah, that won't.
it's not like you're Rance's brother or your ex's brother.
No, you're
Like,
your
we're our
own
own
man,
people,
and you're your
but
own-
That's what it is.
that's
moving
but
that
that's
fusion
always
with
little
it.
bro, and I'm always big bro. But we've established ourselves separate.
Firmly, bro. And
And
even
that's
sitting
what's
with
the
you
beauty- the
today,
beauty of
sorry
it.
to cut you, even
Yeah.
sitting with you today, you're knowledgeable in sports. I can know that already. Just in
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Like I didn't know how vast because I know
Yeah,
sports.
yeah.
So when I'm listening to a man and a man's talking certain things,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting and
Okay.
listening. Like okay,
Yeah.
Rants knows.
But that's the thing. Our things, like
And
in
I can
terms of
see-
how we
that's why
grew
you'll get you some
as
respect.
well. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I've done the fighting. Do you know what I mean? I've done the mixed martial arts. I know you're into your mixed martial arts. I know you know the fight game. Do you know what I mean? Spencer Fearon, that's my OG. Like me and Spencer, like chop it up all the time. Like when I was training for my fight, Spencer came to the gym. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so, me and Spencer are like that. I look up to him like that. I see him as like an uncle. Do you know what I'm saying? So me and Spencer are like that. So when it comes to the fight game, I love my fighting, football. Got that. I love my basketball. I'm doing my NBA stuff right now. Like I do podcasts and that with John Henson, the NBA player, was at the Bucks at Cleveland and that. So I love my basketball. So I'm doing basketball. I'm plugged in with the NBA. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So I got direct contacts with the NBA from here. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just love sport, bro. Man, I watch tennis. Man, I watch rugby. That's my thing.
That's why I can relate to you.
Do you know
bro.
what I mean? So that's what I've
Are
always
you the
done.
oldest? Like, is it just you two?
I'm the oldest brother, yeah.
Yeah.
So and then my brother, when it comes to wrestling, no one don't know wrestling like my brother.
And we got two older sisters.
Yeah.
Two oldest.
And a
Yeah.
little brother, yeah.
Yeah, so no one don't know wrestling like my brother. My brother's been plugged into that. So when it comes to wrestling, we grew up watching it together. I was doing my
early
sport
days,
thing, and my
WWF.
brother stayed plugged in. So when it comes to wrestling, bruv, no one can't chat to him. Do you know what I mean? So like we've got our thing, we do our thing separately, and then when we come together, it's nuts, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what it is.
It's mad. It's mad. Yeah. And when I watch the thing, there's certain things you lot do where I say, oh yeah, I see the similarities. When you start cussing, it's like how he'd cuss, but you just say you're just more just direct.
Yeah.
You're just direct.
100%,
X,
yeah.
X will put it in a way that will spin it, make it funny, put a load of words. You're just like, oh fuck him.
Yeah.
He's a crash. You understand what I'm saying?
That's it. But that's it though, because that's
Yeah,
our
so it's the
personalities, innit?
personalities there.
I
You
got
see what
a
I'm
dry
saying?
sense of humour and
Yeah.
I'm very blunt in it. Because my brother's very animated.
Very.
So I'll say something and it might go over your head because I haven't reacted at all.
Yeah, I don't miss them. I get them because that's my kind of humor
Yeah.
as well.
But
So-
certain people like they miss it in it, and then they go back and they're like, "Raw, he said that." Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is with me. Whereas my brother's very animated.
In
Nah,
His
it's the other way round.
name's expressions for a reason.
It's the other way around because my things go over their head because I drop in bare metaphors and puns. You just tell a man he's straight shit. You know them way there. That's what it is. You be like, oh, he's shit, and then you drop all these words like codgers and that, like they don't expect you to know. Do you know them way there? That's what it is, fam. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, like you're fully direct with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm direct,
me,
but it depends. But you know what it is? It's like, because I don't react to certain things. It's just like, for instance, yeah, like that's just how my sense of humor is. It's just dry, innit? So I'll say something. Like, I don't set things up, innit? And the thing is also with my brother, because my brother's funny, bruv. But because I'm so used to my brother, I'm laughing, but I'm not on the floor because I'm used to this. Like, we shared a room for like, what? Until we were teenagers, bro.
you don't watch the podcast back, yeah? You're on the floor all the time.
No, but I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, but man can keep a little composure.
I'm saying in general, like, do you know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
certain
no,
things
but-
like,
oh,
man,
yeah, yeah,
like
no,
man
in
say,
general,
how do
when
you
we
stay
walk,
composed
yeah,
around
yeah,
this
yeah,
guy?
yeah,
I'm like, because this
in general,
is
yeah,
how
it's
he is.
life. Yeah, yeah.
No, but
you
even
know what I
watching
mean?
you two now, yeah,
Yeah.
you say something mad funny.
Yeah.
Your brother laughs, but he kind of looks at me at the same time, like, because I can see
Yeah,
the like,
just used to it.
I'm used to
Yeah.
it. He knows it. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I see the body language of like, yeah.
Yeah, because you know it, and it's
Yeah.
like, even with me and him, it's the thing is with my brother, yeah, like my brother can be loads of places, but it's very, most of the time, if you see my brother busting up laughing, he's with me, and vice versa. When we're with other people, we don't laugh the same.
Yeah.
Because the standards are different. Because we're used to being around each other, so we understand each other's humor, innit?
Yeah,
So man that other people find funny, we don't find funny.
Can I ask you something? This is to both of you.
Yeah.
Because what you lot are doing, yeah, to me, this would be like my dream, innit? To be able to do something with my brother and it to be like popping off and like something that we're both enjoying, we're both doing our own thing, we're both our own member, we've linked back up. And this was, how does it feel to like to be doing what you're doing and to be doing it with your brother as opposed to just doing it solo or doing it with another man that ain't your brother? How does it feel?
I don't know. I just think doing this Bant Sports Ooze has brought us closer because before we were doing our own thing, this, that, and the other. We weren't going gym. We weren't doing our the shit stuff that we'll do now together. Like we weren't doing before, innit? So
no, you have to
that's
link
why
up.
people realize. That's why people always like, oh yeah, what, they really brothers, right? You wouldn't see us together on our stories and that unless it was Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't really see us together. But the fact that now we're now working together, you get me? Like we're spending more time together, we're doing more things together. For me, I think that's better than any content that we're making. Do you know what I mean? For me, because obviously, like family's family. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, we all got our own friends, we all got our own things that we're doing. But at the same time, family's family, innit? So it's always good to touch base with your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Bant Sports Ooze, as much as them not find it funny, Barstool are loving it because it's great content, this, that, and the other. For me, it ain't about the views, it ain't about that. It's about what we do around that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me.
And that's what I mean. And obviously, like, you know what it is? Because our dynamic is just completely different because I'm his older brother, innit? So we've always been like that. So personalities, we're different in the sense that I'm more introverted, I'm whatever. He's more extroverted, innit? So I'm more like, I do my thing, I keep myself to myself. He knows that. But if he needs me for anything, bro, he don't even need to ask. You know what I'm saying? Whereas now it's kind of like, we're spending more time together, and bruv, like I'm chilling with my little bro. Like it's mad. I don't even see him as my little brother. This is my guy. Like
Just your guy, bro.
this is my guy, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
The only thing that makes you your little bro is that you were born before him.
But that's
Other than that,
it.
you
Like
understand?
this ain't my little brother. He's a man.
He's
I'm
a big man
Like,
in-
that's
yeah, of
my
course.
guy, bruv. So like, bruv, like even today, bruv, he's in the gym, bruv, and I'm halfway through a set and he's saying something, and I'm like, bro, you're
I
gonna
couldn't
break
train
my-
with this man.
You're gonna
man.
break my
Bare
arm.
injuries. Bare injuries to train with this man.
Bro, I'm halfway through a set and he said something, and I'm thinking, bro, you're lucky that I've got this.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
because you
yeah,
could have
yeah.
hurt me.
That was funny.
You know, like that. I was halfway through the set and I'm like, yo, bro, like you fucked me still. Do you know what I mean? But that's what it is. Like, man's going gym with my bro. Like, we literally left the studio, got changed and went to the gym, bro. Man can't do that. We don't have normal jobs. We don't have normal careers. Do you know what I mean? So all our brethren are working normal jobs and that. You know what I'm saying? And I can go gym with my brother, blood. You know, like that.
What was I know X's history. What were you doing before you?
I was
got
in the
on
gym. I was a PT before.
PT.
Yeah, I was in the gym. Like, do you know what I mean? So I was playing ball up until like 2013, because 2012 Olympics I wasn't here. I was in Sweden. I was living over there, and then I came back in 2013, and then I was in the gym, after I stopped playing football, and then
What was you doing in Sweden? Kicking ball?
playing football, yeah. So I was playing.
Like proper level.
Yeah, I was playing ball, bro. But like, I've had like 3 surgeries, blood, and I've still got I've got a 4th one probably coming in the summer, bro. Like, had 2 knee surgeries.
It's one of them, man.
Just messed up my back.
But my knees.
No,
Yeah,
but
You know them.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I didn't want to say it. I was just saying.
Because I was saying it was X.
you know why I won't let him get away with it.
Yeah, you know what's man? When I was listening to that, I was like, oh, it was one of them.
No, but you know why I will let him. You know why I'll let him land is because I would have done it. I did it. You know them ones there. You know them ones there. I did
When you went
it.
Sweden, it was pro level.
Yeah, so I did.
The matter is, if he didn't tell me he was in Sweden or that, I wouldn't even have run the.
No, but no.
I wouldn't even. have said it.
But this is why I don't mind.
A man successful in life,
Yeah.
I can see it.
But this is why, bro.
Yeah, man was bracket is a different thing.
But this is the beauty of it.
I would've given guys a look.
It's not that man was gonna do it.
No, man's getting done by
Man-
Ben Sterling
man
and
did
that.
it.
Tell him, lad,
it's
tell
cool.
him.
But the man. Hey, Belly, stop causing trouble, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Really,
what it
the
is.
blood clot beast, yeah?
Hey.
Yeah, just know.
But you know what the beauty of
Yeah,
it
man went
is?
from that.
But let your brother speak,
Man
man.
went.
Listen, blood. Man got abs you can
Blood,
get
let your
cheese on,
brother
blood,
speak,
about the
man.
belly.
Yeah.
Let your brother speak.
The beauty of it is I went there, I did what I needed to do. Do you know what I mean? I came home. Do you know what I mean? And look what man's doing now. So it's funny. So it's funny to me
Brother, that
because
was
it's
the
like
path.
everything I've
Yeah.
ever done in life, yeah, I've done it to a level that I've been happy with. So I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know them ones there.
I 100% know.
Like I'm blessed, bro. You know them ones. You know a lot of people, yeah. Because I've got loads of friends that are in similar situations. I've got brethren that were in the academy at Arsenal when I was at Fulham and that. Them man have played Champions League football with Thierry Henry, and then all of a sudden it's like man ain't playing ball no more.
Yeah.
So bro, it happens.
Couple like
You
that.
know them ones there, but the difference is with me, bro. Once I realized that like I can't keep playing, I came home, and within 2 weeks. I had a job. I was in the gym, bro, because I was like, I can't stay at home and feel sorry for myself. Shit, life goes on, cuz. You know, like that. So I said, what do I like doing? I like exercising. Cool. I'm going to go work in the gym. Made hella money doing that. Hella money. You know what I want? So it's one of them ones where, like, even if I didn't do this, I would have been making bread anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like that. I was happy. So literally, I was never in a space where I was like, yo, I'm not happy with what I was doing. I was my own boss there. I was self-employed. I'm my own boss now. You know, like that.
Yeah.
If you went Sweden, how long was you out there for?
Couple years. You know what I'm saying?
No, you've lived, bro.
Sweden?
You
I
lived.
was at Östersund for a bit and Umeå as well. Like, you know what I mean? In the north of Sweden, it's cold, bruh.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Bruh, do you wanna know cold? Brother. When you see minus 25 and that, bro, when you're breathing and your beard just turn to icicles.
What's the gallum saying out there?
30. 30. That's one thing I'll say, yeah. Out there, certified. Certified. It's a joke.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Do you know what I mean? It's an actual joke, innit? Like, the thing's different, but the whole vibe's different. Like, you go to a club, and the gal will leave a club, and her bike's parked outside. She jump on a bike and ride home, blood. In her trainers, bro. Like, gal don't get overly doll up like here with the dress and that. Gal will go there with cropped up jeans and that, and her trainers and that, looking crisp, bro. It's mad. And then they'll jump on their bike and ride home like it's calm. You might go with them after, go get a burger or a pizza or whatever is open. And they just cycle home. It's a calm thing. The gal are mad though. Like, you'll go in a supermarket and you'll just be buying shit for no reason. Like, it gets like that. The gal are Chris. Real Chris.
Explain that one.
Mad friendly. Like, bro, like the
Nah, 'cause
most...
the gal in there's Chris, so you're
So
just buying
Chris.
shit. you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah,
her.
Bro,
yeah.
You're just
Like,
trying
bro,
to be in the
bro,
supermarket.
Like, bro, you gotta understand, the gal that are swiping man's cereal and
I'm
that,
looking like
mad, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, with no effort.
Yeah.
It's not like here.
Natural thing.
Do you know what I mean? It's
yeah.
natural,
Natural thing.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man are not seeing lip fillers. Man are not seeing the orange tan thing and that. Man are seeing crisp, natural things.
Proper
yeah?
things.
With humble attitude.
Tell them again.
You know them ones, the humble attitudes. And that's what it is. So it's different. So out there it's a massive culture difference, bro. Like, and I don't know, it makes you see life different when you're living away from your family and doing all of those things. And that's why even more now, I get to jam with my brother every day, fam. Do you know what I mean? Bruv, look, there were years that man never really saw each other, blood.
Yeah, I know, but I was doing my thing.
But
so I was
exactly.
out at uni
And he was doing his
different
thing,
things,
and
so
I was doing
I
mine.
wasn't at home and that either, so.
But that's what I'm
Living,
saying.
innit?
But for
Yeah.
years, man never saw me. man.
living,
But he knew if he needed man and vice versa, he was there. And now, literally, bro, me and my brother wake up, make our money, go gym, we're busting, joking, we're chilling.
That's what I said. How good does it feel?
It's amazing, bro.
That's what I said. Because I know how I'd feel to that was what I wanted to do with my youngest brother, God rest his soul. Like those are the kind of visions. So to watch it, to see you man doing it, sweets me still. I love to see it. You understand what I'm saying? I can imagine how good it is, and to be getting paid to do it. You can gym together because you're getting paid to do it. It gives you freedom to do all the other stuff that you might just want to do as brothers, link up, go in gym and all of that good stuff. What you say? You're PT from day, so what you're showing him, you're helping it go through
we
the
train
road.
together. Like literally, my brother hit me up and was like, "Bruv, when I don't train with you, I don't train properly, blood. We need to start training together again." You know them ones, and that's
So I
why
had to buy 2 gym memberships.
Yeah.
goals there?
because you know what it is.
Broke guys at Brew Gym, blood.
Because you know what you
He's
see
not
what
trying
it
to
is
do
with
David
me, yeah.
Lloyd.
You know what it is
So I got to
with
pay
me.
2 gym memberships.
Because I was a
Who's doing
PT.
David Lloyd and who's doing
Me,
Pure
I
doing
got David
David
Lloyd. I got both. I got both.
Because you see
I
me,
got Pure
yeah.
Gym
Pure
and David
Gym,
Lloyd.
like.
I got
You
both.
don't need nothing more than Pure
You know
Gym.
what it
What's the
is,
gym
yeah.
goals,
Because
though?
I was a PT,
What's the
yeah.
Yeah, you know how to make it work.
No, but it's not
Like,
even
what are you
making
trying to
work.
achieve?
Go on.
When I go
you-
to the gym.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, man ain't really trying to get. I just wanna, you get me, maintain and shred. I'm not trying to get big or nothing like that.
Yeah,
get
go on,
me?
Rat.
You know, it's with me, yeah, because I was a PT, yeah, like, I appreciate, like, obviously, man, I don't need all the spars and that shit because I'm not into that, but also, man, I appreciate the volume of equipment. When you go to these luxury health clubs, man, I got 1 bench, 1 squat rack, one everything. It's like, where in my gym, there's like 5 squat racks, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And you've got 3 of every weight a dumbbell. Man ain't waiting for the flipping, for the one thing because there's only 1 set. And that's what
Yeah, and you
happens
get
when
your
I
bank
can't do
card
David
stolen
Lloyd.
in your
I
gym.
can't
like.
do But
You know,
no,
what I'm
but
tell you, you get your bank card stolen in your gym. A man are ordering PS5.
Nah, but
yeah,
someone
while you're
bust my
live streaming.
locker.
yeah,
Someone bust
nah,
my
Pure
locker.
Gym's hood. Pure Gym's
Yeah,
hood.
someone
Still.
bust my locker and run a bag calmly off my card still.
You lie.
Yeah, no, on my life, bro. Started this year, bro. Like literally within the first 3 days of the year, man got frauded.
Yeah.
I got money back, but
get
it was
it,
like,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was live on stream and I'm just seeing, I get notifications when the money comes out and I was just seeing money leave my account. I was like, what, Argos Camden, yeah? Say less. As soon as I saw £700, I said, yeah, all right, cool. PS, he definitely done the PlayStation thing.
Yeah.
So have you got
a
2
bundle
memberships as well?
Nah, but I'm gonna join the David Lloyd still.
David Lloyd thing.
Because to be
swimming,
fair, with the
sauna.
gym that we go to, it's
Things.
like
It's
too many
just too many
people
come up
know
to
us,
man
bro,
and
and
just-
like you
Yeah,
know
I
them.
hate that. I
Man
hate
will
that.
come next to us and
I
talk
hate
about football, blood, because they know, and it's like, bruv, allow it, man.
Waiting for
like
man to spark
you're a
up
man, you know, you got a
conversation.
beard and that. You move like a
Brother, I hate it. I go gym, you got that, especially Pure Gym as well. You said when you creep in there, people are gonna watch this and be like, oh, they feel it. But anyway, you got your headphones on, and so I make sure I don't do the AirPods no more. I do the big ones to make people know, like, listen,
I'm in a rave.
I don't even want to chat nothing, you know, like that. They still come out. Oh, one woman come to me the other day. She goes, sorry if I was looking at you funny. I just come over. Are you a rapper? I was like, no.
Nah, you're doing the most now.
Yeah, but maybe she showed
Or is
that
that
video
Pure
you in
Gym?
the vest in the rain rapping and that, blood. You know what I mean? I don't remember the name of the song, but I remember
that,
the
blood?
video. You was in the rain,
vest
blood.
in
No,
the rain.
I'll find it. You was in the rain in a white
Definitely
vest.
the best
No,
in the
don't.
rain, man. I was definitely the best in the rain. Man. If you find that,
Maybe it was a water machine.
you
then.
find that,
Maybe it was
yeah,
a water machine.
find it.
You get me?
I wear every
The
the
man
best
look
in
like
the
Ray
rain,
J,
fam.
fam. I was rapping.
I
Like,
wear in the vest of the rain.
so what? You got no video when you're in the rain rapping?
I was never in the vest of the rain, fam.
Man, like
You're
50
trying to
pounds and that. You know what I mean?
No. It's funny, you know, because I was gonna get X and say he wants to go David Lloyd to be like Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 2, like with the robe. You know when he comes in with the
Man,
back
there's
on
some things in David Lloyd.
I know why he wants to go
listen.
David Lloyd. When I
There's a
heard that,
bar
I said,
retreat in there, bad boy.
Yeah,
Boss, no.
I
best
know what you're
sauna.
under the David Lloyd thing.
Best
Like,
sauna.
no, I know the video you're talking about. I'm in my jacket, blood. There ain't no fucking
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't lie, blood. I'll get my producer to change that. Yeah, and I'll send it to you, blood. You have that.
get that and send it over.
You know what I mean, fam?
But yeah, man, it's just good to see what you man are doing. It's good to see the pod with you lot. I tune in whenever I can, and what I don't see, I see you lot post up and all of that kind of stuff. Football's never gonna stop, so it's an ongoing thing, brother. It's like forever. It can only get bigger and bigger. None of you man ain't gonna get cancelled or none of that shit. Man just has to keep it moving. You get me? Take a moment now as we're coming to the end. I want to chat. We must speak on losing Jamal Edwards, man. One of the soldiers, them trill guy. You understand? Like, I didn't post up and all the pics and all that because I weren't in that space at the time. Cause when I saw it, I just had to kind of look for a while and just process because I knew him. Like, I did bits with him. Like, he reached out. I did my F64. Understand? I remember he came ends. He came on ends to do it and all that. Hit me up. Came ends by himself. Filmed it. You understand? Had the camera all right up in my grill. You understand? Like, did my warm-up sessions. I did that the other way around. I did the F64 first, then said, do you want to do a warm-up session? Good guy, a real pioneer for the thing. You see what I'm trying to say? So I just want to say, rest in peace to him. Prayers and thoughts go out to his family. You understand? Because yeah, who feels it knows, man. Losing a family member, losing anyone close like that, a mother losing a son. You understand? It's a real tragedy. It's real hard to do with, but no,
100%.
real legend.
Man's the same age. We're the same age. I went Twyford. He went Acton High. I used to see him all the time. You know what I mean? Like going to school and was on the bus, 266 and that. I know Tanisha as well, his sister. Do you know what I mean? So like it's like it's mad, isn't it? Like it's crazy still. Like I remember, obviously I knew him before, like Smokey Bars. I knew him before he got big and that. And then he got big, like he was doing videos. And then I remember at one point someone stole his camera or something like that, and then one of the man them got it back for him. I was like, no, you dumb, you can't take Smokey Bars' camera. He's for the man them. And he was like the first person that could go from ends to ends and no one could chat to him, bro. And he's filming videos. You get me? You can't chat to him. He's got a whole pass. You know them way there. Like, and then I remember, so after school finished and all of that, and then we went off. Like I saw him again at a rave. This was early before he got into the thing, and like was outside the rave, and then the man wouldn't let him in because he had a hat on, innit? I remember it was in Watford, innit? He's like, what do you mean? You know who I am? And then he took his hat off, and you know what I mean?
How he talks as well.
And then man go, no, but the thing is, like he's humble, like
but the humblest.
He's humble. He's the humblest. Like, he was almost shocked that he couldn't.
When I say I know, that's how he talks.
You know
I meant the
you know
tone
the
of
amount of
voice,
people
but
that was
the
making
tone you were using.
Yeah,
I mean, not
he's
that's how he talks.
humble. Got into the thing and that, like, and yeah, fam, like, and the last time I saw him was when I was on an away day. I don't remember what game it was. It could have even been Burnley away. It was at just a service station, randomly, innit? And then I saw him and he was like, oh my God. And he was just telling me that he's proud of what I was doing. Because obviously before that, I wasn't expressions and I weren't running. Do you understand? Obviously, I was doing music, I was doing whatever.
He's
before.
an original.
And like, yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy,
brother.
He's a very good guy, man.
Good guy. Funny
it's literally
guy,
one of them ones.
character.
Like, so I'm glad we actually got to talk about that because we didn't speak about that on our podcast today because of the amount of, like, with the fashion week, the amount of joke and that I was running throughout the whole damn thing. Didn't want to disrespect
brother, I wanted to talk about. I said to the man then before, I said we're gonna have to say
this is more serious. This
and
podcast is more serious.
That's why I said now's the time to just say it, man, because he's a good guy, man. Like you're saying, you bring back memories. Because I remember I was with him in, I think it was, I don't know why, but it was like Kensington or somewhere around there. I was with him. He told me to come and meet him, and I met him up there. And I remember we were on the road. Don't know what we were doing. We were just talking, and some youths was like looking, and he went, is this £1 sterling love or is this Jamal love?
Yeah.
You know, like that. And then they covered it was Jamal love still. And, and we laughed, you get me? But he was just a good guy, brother. Humble, you know, just calm with it, you know. But a pioneer in the thing, bro. Like the whole digital, all of that kind of platforms and all that he was pushing from early, bro. SBTV, like going up and doing his thing from early. SBTV was battling with the Grand Dailies then and them.
But
all
even
of them.
it was way before that.
SBTV was the first.
SBTV was the first. That's why man got the grant and that.
SB was
because
the
he was the first.
Trust and all
Yeah, because he was the first, bro. He was a pioneer, bro. Like before all of this, there was him, bro.
Yeah,
big
you know
fact.
what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. That's
I
why
was watching SBTV in school, blood. Like, I was watching man like Froster and
Froster was
blood.
as well. That's
I mean, like, I was watching all them, man.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's funny when we see everyone posting and how they know him and where they know him from, and it's mad because man know him from the bus.
See it there.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
That's what it is.
Man know him from the bus. Like, that's it, innit? So when you see how many people that his lives he's touched, how many people's lives he's influenced, he's changed and that, bruv, he's never gone.
That's why man could never say, oh yeah, why is everyone doing it? Oh, they're doing it for clout, this, that and the other. No. Even if you didn't know him, the man's journey and what he's done in his 31 years, you get me, bruv. You know what I mean? Most people see the Queen when they look at a £5 note. You get me? My man's seen the Queen, man's been knighted, man's had all of that. Do you know what I mean? His journey alone will make you say, you know what, let me just do this. You know what I mean? The man don't need to write a paragraph of if you know him or how you know him. The simple fact that you want to give him his respect, give him his respect. And the wickedest thing is, he's a man that got his flowers before he died. Do you know what I mean? He got all of this recognition. So I'm glad that he's getting it now as well. But I'm glad also for his MBE. He's got so many titles, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
So many.
There's
so much respect, done so much. But again, things like that is why when I sit here and I be like, and I big up man them and be like, and then the platform respect when we bring people in and I big them up is because of that, bro. Like, I know firsthand, life is short, bro.
Yeah,
you understand? So it don't make sense me trying to tell you, say something happened, and then I'm saying, no, them man were big, you know? I'd rather sit here eye to eye, you understand? And keep getting bigger, and I'll tell you again when I see you next time. You man are big, you know? You understand? But I'm going to tell man every time. From you've walked in
Jim's
the
working,
door.
blood.
What you said?
You know, big, you know. Big car stylers are big, you
Nah,
know.
you're big, blood.
Bad thing, headlocks incoming, Rants, yeah? Just know.
I'm a previous anyway, man already knows. So
Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's been another one. It's good to have
Beat
you.
up a couple man at school for me, bro, when we were growing up. It was
Of
crazy.
course he did.
Wrapped up Hosanna. It was a mad thing.
Hey, that
Man,
was
like,
Rosanna.
That was
Hosanna.
mad.
You get me? One brother, there was on a whole guy called Hosanna. He him, I'm telling you, I was fat, yeah, but he was big blood.
But also,
Telling
he was
huge.
older than you because he come from, where did he come from? Swaziland or something. But
Fam, he
was,
came from one of them countries,
Yeah.
bruv, where like when we were changing, you see, like, because man didn't have peas back in the day, like my mum used to give my money to buy bus passes. We used to cut the numbers off and change like the tickets.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me?
you know.
But Hosanna was doing that to his passport, blood. Big man thing, yeah. Hosanna, yeah. We was in school, yeah. We was
I
in
reckon
school,
he
we
was
in
older
high
than me
school.
and he was in
Hosanna
his
was about
school.
30 blood.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fam, and he was big blood. You know them way there. I remember we was in DT blood, design technology, fam, not doing time. So yeah, we were doing design technology, yeah. And like the man ran round with a Stanley knife in it, like he was just, you know, pretending, like, you know what I mean, pretending with a Stanley knife and that, yeah. And like me, I thought he was playing. I'll be real, innit? I thought he was playing, but I was uneasy at the same time, innit? Because I don't like this brother, this, that, and the other, rah, rah, rah. So then I'm walking to the gate to leave now, yeah? And obviously, because I was new to the school, I think I was in year 7, innit? It was, I was in, like, my class and that, and he was in year 9. So he was waiting for me at the gate and that, yeah? So and obviously, we're walking home. Like, I'm not walking home, I'm walking to the gate, yeah? And he's like, oh, what's wrong with you? And I was like, nah, nothing. He goes, oh, what's wrong with you? And then he tells me, so then I tell him, innit, obviously what happened, yeah? But I said, oh, I think he was playing. He was like, what do you mean? Blood, all I know is the next day, fam, yeah? The next day, like, let me tell you this, the next day, I get called out on my class, and then I just see Hosanna with, like, a nose thing, you know, nose bust bleeding, his eye,
Lumped up.
everything bleeding, everything
Looking like a
bleeding
mere
and that,
card.
yeah, he was, bro, trust me, packet of Skittles, fam,
Yeah,
done
yeah,
out
come
here,
on,
yeah?
yeah.
You get me, fam?
Come on.
And then them, like, they were asking me, I was like, oh, what happened? Your brother has assaulted Hosanna or something like that, blood. Bro, so apparently, like, you get me, fam, he saw him, you get me, goes, oh, what, do you know my brother? He goes, and he said my name, he goes, no, I don't know your brother. He just banged him, yeah. And then man just started weighing him in, and then his 2 brethren pulled him off, yeah. Then he told them what happened, and they started stamping him out as well. And yeah, that happened all that.
You know how the thing set already. You get me? Old school.
But you know what it was? It was
Rushed
like,
and shit.
I knew who he was, innit? So it's like, you know when man are there to talk, I wasn't there to talk. So as soon as I saw him, I knew I was weighing him in, bruv. It was one of them ones. Like, I just wanted to see if he was going to be cheeky. You know them ones? That's all it was. But as soon as I saw him, because you know what it was?
He was big as well, you know, when I come to think
big.
about it.
He was bigger than me. But you know what it is, yeah? I've walked past him. And you know when you walk past someone and they look at you like, right, does he
Yeah,
know?
like he knows, like he knows what he did. Yeah, I
he
chased
knows
his brother
what he
around with a
done.
Stanley knife.
So he's walked kind of past me and he's looked sideways thinking, rah, like, does he know or doesn't he know? So as soon as I saw him turn to me, I just called him. I said, yo. And then when he came towards me, bruv, I said, bruv, you know what you done, innit? And he's like, what do you mean? But the way he looked at me, I knew he knew what he done. So, bruv, I just banged him.
Yeah,
Boom.
and all I did to deserve that, you know,
And he
like
was a big youth.
we had first communion where we had, like, because I went to a Church of England school. Certain times we'd have to go to church early, like, and then have like assembly there or whatever, yeah. And you see, like, when we was, they used to sing, oh, Hosanna in the highest. I was like, in the wide. Like, so that is why, that's why the whole thing, you get me? And he was embarrassed, innit? You know, them way there, fam. So, yeah.
But it had to be dealt with. It's one of them ones. I can't do that. So I was punching him up. Imagine I banged him the first time. He's a big youth. So I banged him and I've seen him. He's kind of, his legs buckled, but he stayed up. And I was thinking, how's this prayer still there? Boom! Again. Boom! And then he's on the floor, bro. And then I started weighing him in. Imagine my brethren are like, allow it now, innit? Because the thing is, like, he's gone at this point. Like,
Man look like Francis Ngannou, you know.
Bro, his
Big
eyes.
man thing. This guy was big. No, when I say this man's 30, don't you lot.
On
No, I
God,
want you lot to don't think.
In
oh
year
yeah,
7,
Rants was
the
year
Brer
9, he beat
was-
up a year 7. This
he was
guy
about
was in
6
year
foot.
7. This guy was.
Wait, now I need to go. I need to heady break.
I'm 6'2", blood. Yeah, I am 6'2". Do you get me? Yeah.
No, I'm being
Hosanna in school, blood, at year 7, he
He
was
was about
probably
6 foot in
6'2".
year 7.
You get me?
You know that
No,
one,
I'm
6
telling
foot
you
in
this,
year
Pounds,
7,
I'm not
bro.
lying.
To bang him in the
Brother,
face.
I know. I had
Man's had
man
to
like that in
jump.
my school. We all had them mad, the
And
mad
he came,
ringers.
bro.
Yo.
He came from Swaziland, yeah, and then I had some Iraqi brothers as well that were also in my year that were like 3 years older than
I'm not
me.
Swazi. I think he was Nigerian. His surname was Williams, blood.
Okay.
Swaziland was Nico, blood.
Oh,
He was
Nico was from
the prince,
Swaziland,
the prince,
innit?
blood. Yeah, we had the
Yeah.
prince of Swaziland in our
Bro,
school.
this
It was mad. He had
brother
mad
come
peas,
from
blood.
Africa
He had
and
mad
that.
peas, you know. He just pull up in a limo and that.
Yeah, and the brother
And
was in a different
Fubu's, man had
school, yeah.
Fubu's on,
Fubu's
blood.
that, yeah.
You get me, fam?
So, bro, imagine I've pinged him, and then I've pinged him again, and I thought, right, this youth's big, and these times I'm not even that big, but like that's my brother. We're fighting, like someone's getting laid out. So when I pinged him the third time and he's on, I'm weighing him in, and my brethren are like raw because they noticed that man's kind of just like, you get me, like eyes are bust because I bust his nose, innit? So you know when you bust man's nose, the eyes go. So I bust his face now. And my brethren are pulling me off him. And I said, yo, blood, this guy pulled a knife on my brother. And my brother said, what? And my brethren just started weighing him in as well, blood. So before man
That
knew
was
it,
the only time you got suspended, didn't it? I
Yeah,
got
that was
suspended
the
like
only
5,
time.
6 times.
Brother, but you see, it meant a lot to you at the time, though. Like, man still remembers it to this day.
Yeah, that was
Them
the
things
only
they're
time I
tough,
ever
them
got
things
in
they're
trouble.
tough.
He only got internally suspended.
Yeah.
Like, I got
That's-
the full
that's calm
suspension
then.
when
you
I
know
got-
why I got internally suspended? Because
He backed because of the standing there.
Mr. B, he allowed
because
you.
my head of year used to be in the army. And when he found out that I was fighting because of my brother, he said, I can't suspend you for that. Cool brother, Scottish brother, white done. He was like, what? And he knows me, like, good in school, like 11 A's and that, A to C's and that, bro. Like, I'm good in school. So when I'm beating man up, he knows that's not, he knows that I'm beating man up. You know, he knows I'm beating man up because I
There's a
had to beat
reason
man
behind
up.
it, bro. There's a
You know
reason
them ones.
behind
So
it.
he said, you know what? I have to suspend you, but we'll do it internally. So man will you'll do the time in school. So, but you can still come in, but then you have to come and do your time detention and just sit in school, innit? So I said, brother, I'll do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, I'll do it again. It don't matter. We're both big men as well. It don't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? If you touch my brother, it's long for you.
Simple.
Like, that's just how it is. It's always been like that and vice versa.
Yeah.
Man can't chat to me with him around.
Come on.
It's mad.
Most certainly not.
You know what I'm saying?
Most
Because
certainly
X,
not.
X runs joke, but X ain't a joker.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I know.
No, but the thing
X-
is, man can't say on camera what man's on between us.
Yeah,
two, innit?
come
We
on,
can't say
come
what-
on.
He
I'll
knows
say-
what I'm on,
yeah,
and I
come
know
on.
what he's
I'll
on.
just,
innit?
I'll just say that,
You know,
innit? That's why I just said
that's
X
pretty
runs
much
joke.
what it is.
X runs joke, but he's not a joker, innit?
Trust
That's
me, bro.
I know that. You understand? Because we reason and whatever. You understand? But yeah, man, it's good to have the both of you here. It's been great. It's not going to be the last time, you know, like that.
no.
Keep the link. We're not stopping, bro. And just
Yeah.
proud to see the movements, man. Just see we're all pushing and doing all of these great things, man. It's great and be able to link,
There's chapters, bro.
have a drink.
Yeah.
You understand? And
next one.
reason.
Yeah,
Until the
yeah.
next one, you understand? So yeah, the door's open, Rants, the door's open. X, you know, already hit me up and we come true, man. It's another one. Big Doug,
Yeah.
fresh back from the Henny break.
Bro, I've been sipping, fam.
Come on.
You ain't got words today.
Nah. Yeah. I'm back.
Doug,
Yeah, I'm back, fam.
Henny
I'm
break,
sipping.
Doug's back.
Henny break, Doug sipping that.
But
Henny.
yeah,
Come
man,
on,
we move.
come
It's
on.
another one.
Sick, man.
Winners Talking Podcast.
Yeah, man.
Hustler, Rants and Bants, Expressions, man them in the room.
Come on.
Rex's birthday, get a one more mention. You like that, innit?
You know,
Yeah,
you know,
you
champagne.
tea.
Hey, Rex, pour up. Champagne time. Is it?
Stat!